So, who are you going to invade today, Napoleon?
Where I freaking want to, gosh! Thank you all for coming. I know you guys all have some questions since I was in exile, so I can only take a couple. So, who has questions?
I do. So, how'd you get out of exile?
I did with boats and some of my soldiers. Gosh. Any other questions?
How did you get in exile?
Well, freaking idiots didn't want me in power. Thought he'd get rid of me, but now I'm in back because he didn't like the other guy. So I guess if no one has any more questions, then I think we could just end the interview here. But Robespierre, what are you doing here?
Just hanging around.
What? Wait. No, wait. Robespierre died long ago, my friend.
Yeah, I made a deal with Satan.
What?
I'm now the reincarnation of Robespierre.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Think so?
Yeah.
You're cute. Now, Napoleon, I've noticed your country has gotten a little out of hand, more than usual.
Those freaking idiots running now. Gosh.
Hey, don't get yourself down, buddy. How do you think we should get it back up?
Well, first I think we should expand the country borders.
Good plan. I think we should cut off their heads.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And live from Paris, it's Saturday night!
From Paris, it's Saturday night. Starring Jeffrey Hart. J.R. Brandhopper. Cole Asbury. Ethan Nyart. Jacob Stewart. Featuring musical guest, Carlickers. And your host, Benjamin Piper.
Hey guys, I'm Ben Piper and welcome to Saturday Night Live. So I'm Ben Piper. I'm going to be your host this evening. So let me just kind of ease the pressure. Start off with some So who likes the environment? So you guys know Donald Trump?
Yes, man, yes. You know what you're talking about. I really appreciate that.
Oh, okay, I got this one. This is a joke a good friend of mine told. So you go to the appliance store to buy a new freezer, and then the appliance guy says, while you're here, do you need any other appliances like a new fridge or a new dishwasher? And I say, no, I married a dishwasher 20 years ago. I don't need a new one. She's working just fine.
Really? You think that's funny? Does SNL think this is funny? Come here. I'm gonna show you what's funny. I'm gonna show you what's funny. Oh.
We have a good show for you guys tonight. Carlickers are here. Ethan Neihart, Ethan this, and
Enjoying your day, everything's going your way. Then along comes Debbie Downer.
Oh, guess what, guys? It's a great day. We found one good stock of corn out through all the dead crops, you know. Brought it in, my wife ate it whole, and then, you know, she gave me a good kiss. You know, great day, guys.
Don't want to raid on your parade or anything, but France is still experiencing this awful economic depression sort of thing going on. All their crops are still gone. There's not enough food to go around. That's probably the last bushel of corn you'll have, and probably the last kiss from your wife.
You know, to lighten the mood, I found a coin on the sidewalk today, and there was no member of the bourgeoisie to kick me. So I'd say that's a pretty good day.
Nice one, man.
Oh, don't worry about trying to hide the coin, Jeffrey. Because you see here, Lewis is still on taxing the third estate without giving us anything in return to keep power to his monarchy and give money.
So mad!
If we tax the third state here, it'll bring more money and power to
You don't want to tax the nobility, because if you tax the nobility, then the nobility ain't gonna like it, and then they're gonna revolt against you. You just gotta remember that.
you tax the third
Yeah,
state.
you gotta. You know what? Just take 99% of their money, okay? Yeah.
What do you say about that?
Yo, where is the third estate, anyways?
This is my math homework. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
there's the third estate.
What's up? I'm the third estate here. Check that out. So guys, I might represent the poor people of this here country, but I don't think you guys should be ruling France.
You know what? God doesn't like you, because the first estate claim that God hates you.
Also, you're poor.
I may be poor, but that doesn't mean I can do some of like ruling, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're poor.
What does the king think?
I don't like poor people.
Because I am the people means I should get a say.
Alright, third estate, shut up and look at this math homework. Can you do number 1 for me?
Let's go.
I seriously need help though, if anybody knows what they're doing.
I think that the estates should be represented equally, because I think that'd be the most fair option in this year's scenario.
Don't just say that.
You got kidding me.
No. The estates only get one vote. It's not
Seriously,
fair.
like.
You stupid. What? Yes. Oh God. Whew.
It's funny.
Okay, we believe that, we should have some peace here, and we agree that the estates, they've doubled in size now.
I feel something changing.
What? You got to be kidding me. Double?
That's asinine. That's unbelievable.
Is that the third state? No way. Oh god.
Hey guys, all I'm saying is that if you guys just lend me a little money, I would owe you. Is it you and me, you know? And just help everyone.
How about you get an education and come back to
Pray more. If you pray, you get better education.
Now this is preposterous. I'm leaving and I'm taking the third estate with me.
Oh yeah, you can go. Go ahead.
We really don't care.
Yeah.
I am talking about leaving the Estates General and making our own. Louis and the other two estates do not like us very much. Oh no. I'm not very happy about that, as a matter of fact.
Well, what are we gonna do about it?
Yeah, you're right. Now I remind you, we're the poorest estate in all France.
But, my friend, may I remind you that we make up the 98th percentile. We are France.
What? Stupid. I'm leaving.
Well, my friend, you realize by leaving here, you're siding with the upper states, the filthy and corruption of France. And if you leave, you'll never get your opinion heard.
Okay. As long as I get to keep my right for incest.
Yes, my friend. I say that we all agree to make a proposition that's right here and now. We make a pledge to never leave this place until they change the French Constitution to give all three estates rights equally. And until they do that, we will stay here forever.
What's going on in here?
What are we gonna do? Okay, we gotta go third state. Okay, just let me do this. Let me do this. Dear Lord, my third estate, we need you to join the Estates General. We need you. We will do anything. It's getting so rowdy.
I don't understand. I don't understand. They're poor. They're
Shut up! We need them. What? Under what conditions will you join us?
Well, my friend, I am happy that you asked. I propose that you retain the Constitution that gives all the estates equal rights.
Oh Lord, I'll see what I can do.
You better, my friend.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, I have an idea. All right, this better work. Come on, Louis. Oh Lord, answer, please. Louis? Gratias ego domino, thank the Lord. Oh, we've got a big problem on our hands.
What is this about?
Well, it's hard to explain to you, but the third estate, they just left on us in the States General, and it was caused so much chaos, and I had to negotiate them, and now they want a constitution.
What?
Sorry,
You know, this is why I hate you guys. You're constantly trying to steal my power. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make them, I'm going to validate them. I'm gonna make them the National Assembly. You know what? I'm gonna give them a constitution.
Well, am I gonna be involved in this?
No.
Why? I'm the clergy, the Lord. The Lord loves me.
Guess what? I am better than the Lord.
No.
Bye.
Hey guys, it's King Louis XVI. I'm sitting up here on my throne, and I've just been thinking. I think the real problem with France is that everybody's trying to take my power. I don't understand. I don't understand why. I hear, around the gossip of the nobles and the priest guys that I'm a pretty popular guy. I'm fun. I'm energetic. I'm nice to richer people, and it's just the states keep wanting a say in the monarchy, and these poor people just keep getting on my nerves. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a point, because everybody working around me really wants to be popular like me. I'm a popular guy. Everybody wants to be like me. So what people are doing, like my friend Necker here, he's my financial advisor. But what's he doing? He's trying to get popular with the third estate, the poor people. Because it's easy. Hey, anybody can get uneducated people to follow him, I'm gonna have to, Necker.
Louis?
Necker, my financial advisor, how's it going?
King Louis the 16th, I'm pretty good, how are you?
Good, my man, I've been thinking, and,
Louis, no, Louis, I heard you had rejected the vote demanded by the third estate after agreeing with me to double the number of delegates from the third estate, and you brought me in as your minister of finance, promising that the States General would deal with France's tax crisis. But you aren't letting them do their job. Come on. What is going on?
Hey man, you suggested it, and I said I'd think about it, and now I think it's a bad idea. So
We had an agreement, Louis. Come on. You're really letting me down here. You're rejecting the suggestion for a compromise, and the Estates General is not liking your decision.
Well, the thing is, who's the king? That's what it comes down. And as the almighty, fun, loved by everybody king I am, I think they'll understand.
You're actually retarded.
On the advice of the most conservative aristocrats at my court, I'm now contemplating to gain arms and get my army on the Estates General's front doorstep.
And?
You've been dismissed.
When this great country takes out your sorry, then you will come crying back to me. I can't wait till you realize what a conceited bag you are.
Alright, so we got this new guy in my bed and breakfast hotel, and honestly, he's really cool. I mean, he tells a bunch of funny jokes, and whenever I go to the water cooler, he always makes me laugh.
Yeah, so I just arrived here, and everyone in this workplace, it's like they try to be nice, but I think they're honestly pretty annoying. It's like everyone thinks like they're my friend and stuff. I honestly just don't like them. They're stupid. Like this guy Jacob, he runs the place. Like I hate him. He's a pedophile. I honestly think he's a pedophile. I'm just gonna say it. I just don't like anyone here.
Hey, watch out! Hey man, what's going on?
Hey man, do you hear? The Parisians, who had elected representatives to the third estate, have continued to meet after the elections. They are now organizing a citizen militia and packing arms because there is a royal offensive going against the National Assembly and the city, set in part by King Louis XVI.
The representatives by the third estate believe that they have to protect the assembly from Louis.
Hey!
Why are you?
By the by, Ben Piper, what's going on?
What's up, Jake? You want something?
I do want something. You know what I want? Militia, Paris, defend against Louis. You and me. It's like the Two Musketeers. Except...
First of all, it's three musketeers, okay? And second of all, if it's two musketeers, it wouldn't be with me, Jake, okay? I'm just gonna say now, I've been trying to deal with you this whole time. I don't like you. I don't like you. Look, okay, first, these people like you look so stupid. Like, you're always eating an apple. Like, I don't know why you always eat a freaking apple. No, stop. Why don't you stop? Don't come towards me. You're weird. You're creepy. You just look dumb, and like you're annoying me. Like every time I try to just go about my day, Just try to have a normal time.
Just a militia. It's just a militia, Ben.
No,
Come
stop,
on.
stop, don't touch me.
Ben,
Gosh,
Ben, come back.
you're
Come
so
on.
annoying. No.
Ben. Stop, Ben. Just stop. Stop. Ben, please.
Now some angry peasants, feeling threatened by the nobility, raided the Bastille to gain arms. I was just trying to have a nice, good stay in Paris, but now the great fear is going on, and it's basically a period of panic and riot by peasants, because rumors by the night and privilege overthrowing the Third Estate. The gathering of troops around Paris provoked it, basically. In the provinces, peasants rose against their lords, attacking the Châteaux and destroying feudal documents. The National Constituent Assembly decreed the abolition of the feudal regime and introduced the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. So yeah, it's pretty up right now, but I'm gonna go to the US because I heard they got their revolution sorted out like years ago.
Hey there, Benny boy. What do you think you're doing with that bag of yours?
Well, actually, I'm just planning on leaving. It's a little stressed out for me at the moment, so I was kind of wanting
You can't
to go.
leave. I'm not gonna let you leave.
Get out of my way, Jacob.
We're going to go to the militia together.
Jacob, I'm not going to the militia. I'm not going to the militia. I'm not going to the militia.
Oh, you can. You get back. I play baseball.
Oh, yes, what? No!
Oh, you want it.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Do you want it?
I don't need it.
Look at those.
I need it. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, yeah.
I know you want it. Take it now. Take it. I know you want
it. Yes!
Based off the Declaration of Independence, lots of civic rights, and no women.
Well, I think it gives the Third Estate a lot of rights. I think it's going to be good for the French community.
Voilà, la Déclaration des droits de l'homme, c'est fantastique pour les humains, pour les êtres humains, mais il y a aussi un problème parce que les femmes ne sont pas incluses.
What is up, woman? You look sad. May I inquire why you are?
Okay, one, don't touch me like that, all right? Okay, this is an equal thing. Also, I don't have enough. We don't have enough dough.
Well then, egrets. We must go to the market to find that dough.
Okay. Hey, market boy. How's it going with you? How's the marketplace going?
Pretty good.
You got any bread?
I got this, but it's gonna cost you 20.
20 what?
20.
Ooh, that's preposterous.
Shut up! Don't raise your voice in public. That is preposterous. How do you expect anyone in times like these to have 20?
I'm sorry, but the times are tough, like you said. I only have limited supply, and I need to make sure that my supply goes for what it's worth.
That's it. I said shut up!
Oh my gosh, ladies, you will not believe what happened today. I was at the marketplace. Guess how much bread costs now?
How much?
20. 20 what? I don't even know. That's how expensive it is. I'm sorry, but how hard is it to grow crops? Because men can't grow their crops, we don't have enough food to go around, and it's so expensive. I just want to eat.
Oh my god, you guys are women these days. All I do is complain. Hey baby, want some bread? I heard you're out of bread, and you know what? All y'all are out of bread, and you guys are just beautiful. I love that.
Hey, leave me alone. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to give you guys some bread.
Hey, get out of here.
Oh, fine, woman.
that guy was a real jerk. All those men are just the same.
Yeah.
And those nobles think they're above everybody else because they can afford $20 bread.
We should do something about it.
You know what? You know what I think we should do?
What?
Let's take a bunch of brooms. Let's go beat them up.
We want revolution! We want value, we want no bread! We want rights! We want everything! We want everything men have and more!
Attention, King Louis and Marie Antoinette. We, the people and women of the Third Estate, are here to sentence you for your crimes and to inform you that you are corrupt and that we wish to overthrow you. Because we are the people of France. But what say you and I?
Give us right, more right.
Hey! Look at him! Hey, give me that bread.
He looks cute all up here, locked in safety, huh? Yeah.
Hey ladies, I'm the French war hero Marquis de Lafayette, and I'd like to let you know that whatever you're doing needs to stop. Y'all mother should be going back to the kitchen. You got. I just got word that unless I side with you guys, my liver is going to be eaten the out by my soldiers. So I guess I'm with you guys. Let's go.
Let's get it.
You know, they look pretty angry, Mary. What are we supposed to do?
Who cares what we do? You want to protect me, you're threatening, you're out to get me.
Guys! Everybody, calm yourselves. I know how we can fix this.
Mary!
Lafayette, yes, Lafayette! Yes!
We're trying to get a kiss up in here, come on.
Lafayette!
So I have a question. So what exactly do you want to do to enforce the government?
Great question, Napoleon. What I want to do is weed out all the little in our society that keep up my world, and we're gonna crush them.
I guess you have a point.
I always have a point.
I mean, we worked so hard to get here. Why would we take the chance to lose it all?
Now you're thinking the right way.
And now a word from our sponsors. Have you ever been just an average citizen and wanting the monarchy to end and abolish it in some way?
Yes, I want the solution.
Introducing the newest high-tech technology, the guillotine knife.
That's sharp. I found the guillotine as a perfect way to get rid of those pesky monarchs. That's why I got 2.
With the guillotine, I was finally able to guillotine French monarchy by the year 1792.
Now monarchs like Louis and Marie Antoinette can be beheaded just like that.
The guillotine knife. Monarchy tested, peasant approved.
Hey, man, is everything okay?
No! Everything is not okay!
What is your problem?
I support the Third Estate, you idiot!
You gay? Sorry, I didn't know you. Hey, man, get off me!
Yo! Oh, hey, man!
Guys, you gotta bust it up now. Who disagreed with who?
He doesn't support the Third Estate!
I don't support
You rat! Come here! Give me the knife! I'm gonna win to do this all day.
You're next.
Are you ready for the guillotine?
Dude, what are you doing now, man?
Yeah,
No!
get over here,
Dude,
boy!
no! Support the Third Estate!
Whoa, Mr. Robespierre. Can I see that knife, please?
Why? On what grounds?
You are doing unethical acts, and you are killing the people of France. I must, behead you.
You raise a good point. Anybody that disagrees should be killed.
We, the directory, think that leading an invasion into Britain actually wouldn't be such a bad idea because, France as a whole, we actually believe that we've grown quite thick. And I just want to show the might of France because we are the French. And we will lead an invasion into Britain and we will win. What do you think?
That is one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. Like, are you using your head right now?
What else do you suggest?
If you're wanting to know. I believe that we shall take our forces and lead them down to the sandbombs of Egypt and cut off their route to their trade partners in India. With this, we will find no problem in showing our might.
You genius! Yeah, shake my hand right now. We're doing it. Big bucks. Yep. Napoleon, you're a leader. See ya.
Hey boys, I know you've been fighting good and whatnot, and you're all pretty nice guys, but I'm leaving. I want to go back to mainland France so I can get into those dirty politics.
What? What are we supposed to do without you?
Time to go.
Al Ruckburn!
Now this is a 3-member consulate. With my victory over the Austrians, my power only grows on this nation. Both you give me kiss for winning. You, give me kiss. Give me kiss now. And guess what, my fellow councilors? I have been named counselor for life. But like I said, we need to continue our work on education, economics, and arts. You know what that means? I'm emperor for life.
What?
You've been,
Impossible.
Let's go, boy.
Thank you for making me emperor. Very generous of you people. Now we go into Napoleonic Wars. What's that, you ask? We take over all of Europe. All of it. Clap for me.
Napoleon! I'm a Russian, and you French, you lost, because guess what? We burned all of our cities so you could get nothing. Your people starved and they froze. Let us go, Napoleon.
Is your shirt not off?
My wife likes it when my shirt is on.
All right, I got him.
My wife is not very proud of him.
Wait, am I being thrown off? No, guys, I know I wasn't as good as I used to be, but... Come on.
I don't... Wait, you must...
All right.
I like you better with your shirt off.
I like you better dead.
Oh, thank God that Napoleon guy is gone.
Guys, I hate to disagree with you here, but I'm not wrong when I say we're even worse than the situation with Louis the 18th. We were better with Napoleon, even though he got some kind bad.
No, that guy's right. The more I think about that, what that guy said, he's honestly pretty right.
I've come back. Ooh.
You glad I'm back, baby?
You
want to know secret? You want to know secret plan?
Yes, Poppy.
Yeah, I know. Attack Britain.
Napoleon, you're bad and you need to leave Europe. No, stop! Stop! No, stop that!
Thing is, man, if you want this sexy baguette. You're gonna have to come and get it.
Paulie, we don't want to do this. I don't. Look, you gotta stop. You gotta. Hey, You got you now. You got you.
Please don't drop me. I'm like a fragile flower.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the weekend update. First, we're going to start off with my co-anchor, J.R. Brandflopper, with the monarchy.
Yes, as you said, we're starting with the monarchy here and, post-revolutionary France. So, we start off with, in kingly news, after the assassination of King Louis XVI, a worldwide phenomenon has begun. As of recently, many monarchies have been toppled in the name of this new idea called democracy. Supposedly, many countries in the world have started to use it, like the United States. I don't know why we're saying they're starting to use it when they had their revolution before ours, but all's good. That have been created around this. They've been created around this new crazy idea. But also adding on to this, you got Napoleon, who, not giving democracy or anything like that, gave the people more rights before he was kicked out twice. And he did all good for he did all good for France in its revolutionary state. And I'm gonna hop back over here to Jacob Stewart with feminism.
Great story, JR. Now we talk about feminism. Women get their voice heard, especially concerning their rights in rioting. At the start of the French Revolution, women played a traditional role in the household. Not anymore, though. Women have now progressed in society and have more rights now than ever. In other news, the ancien regime, made of the first estate, clergy, second estate, nobility, third estate, consisting of the bourgeoisie, the sans-culottes, and the peasants, have been totally abolished and no longer exist. Instead, the citizens of revolutionary to merge all three estates. Repeat, the first, second, and third estates have merged into a single nation, and now we're together as one. JR.
Hey, I'm here with some religious news. So, in religious news, the church has fallen far from its beginning point where it was on the top. It was the top dog and the bullpen, whatever. Starting at the beginning as the first estate, the clergy lost favor with Louis after losing control over that third estate, that one that started the revolution. Then when people in France took control, they still held some grievances against the church. And so once again, it didn't gain any more power there. And when Napoleon came walking in and took power, they were done. They're controlled by the state now. So yeah, so that's they've lost all significance really. So Jacob, what you got next?
In the current news of the big boys in power, the aristocracy has been toppled. Whew. Now as our great country of France gets more and more tolerant, the bourgeoisie has become the dominant class. With the strict control that the aristocracy had, the people got sick of it. And through countless revolts, such as the storming of the Bastille, and the middle class was able to take control socially, and now they dominate.
In politics recently, law has become more secular here in France. With God having no control over our laws anymore. We've also adopted that new thing, that's not really new, but partially new. It's called the Declaration of Rights of Men and Citizens. With this, the government has been altered to include judicial, legislative, and executive branches. It's kind of like we copy from that thing called the Constitution owned by the U.S. Sovereignty and the birth of the modern nation state has begun development here in post-revolutionary France. This is it for this week's weekend update. Catch us here next week with the talk of the formation of Italy Thank you for coming, and we'll see you all later.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It was a wonderful show tonight. I love you all so much for coming out. Hope you liked it. And thank you, everyone. Good night.